Your credit score is key to securing a car or home loan, even a job. But Consumer Report says it asked members to check for mistakes on their credit report. Of those who replied, a third said they found errors, from incorrect addresses to false debt amounts.
Credit bureaus aren't doing their job correctly. They need to do more to improve accuracy and access for consumers.
Even though I had closed my MasterCard account and paid it in full in February, in May, they were still reporting it as having a $1,200 balance. And when I went to buy a car, they were offering me 12%, which was over $400 for a car payment.
Complaints to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau about credit report mistakes doubled from 2019 to 2020. But the credit union's trade group says the industry has a 98% accuracy rate, and Consumer Reports used an unscientific method.
We just don't believe what this so-called survey says.
But what about the people, the regular people? I mean, I've talked to them. What do you say to those folks who are frustrated?
Please come into the system, come to Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion, dispute those, and if they are actually incorrect, we will fix it.
Check your credit at least once a year. From now until April, you can get a free credit report as often as once a week. Go to annualcreditreport.com and remember, you do not need to pay.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.